Good evening, families, students, community members, mighty colonels past and present. My name is Amanda Fagan. I'm the principal of Ledyard High School, and I am thrilled to welcome you all here for our virtual award ceremony for June 2nd, 2020. This has been a very interesting year, from our triple E scare in the fall through to the winter that wasn't, and here to the brief closure that has turned into 3 months of alone time. Awards night is always a bittersweet evening. It's bittersweet because part of the reason that we are able to award over $30,000 of scholarships to our graduating seniors is because of the existence of memorial scholarship funds. And those memorial scholarship funds, of course, only exist to honor those who we've lost. So, awards night is always a bittersweet evening as we recognize and celebrate the accomplishments of our seniors, but also remember with some sadness and sympathy those who are no longer with us. This year, awards night seems a little more bittersweet than usual because obviously we cannot be together to share in this evening. Seniors and juniors, you may be wondering, how on earth am I going to actually get my awards? You won't have the delightful joy of walking across the stage with all eyes on you to shake sweaty hands with me and pose for awkward photos from your parents. So, the way you will get your awards is when you come to Ledyard High School for our return and retrieval days. For the seniors, that's the week of June 15th, and for the juniors, the week of June 22nd, and for the sophomores who earned their academic letters, that will be the week of June 22nd as well. So, more details to follow on those return and retrieval days, but on those days, in addition to your turning in books and Chromebooks, you will receive potentially checks, certificates, books, trophies, plaques, all of the things to celebrate your accomplishments that we're about to highlight here tonight. I'll remind you that our awards are a combination of awards whose winners we select as an administrative and guidance department, and also awards that are given by outside organizations, awards that our students apply to through processes that vary from award to award. So if you see some students this evening, and you will, who earn a number of awards, it isn't because we're playing favorites, although we do love you all. It's because some students found that their hard work and diligence in completing a bazillion applications paid off. I would encourage all of our younger students to remember to track scholarship opportunities in a number of ways. You can look at the persistently updated website, lhs.ledyard.net, which has a link to all of our local scholarship resources. You can follow our Ledyard High School Guidance Department on Twitter or Instagram, and particularly their hashtag Cash4Kernels, Cash4Kernels, which links you to a number of scholarship opportunities. Additionally, on a national scale, there are a number of free scholarship search databases which allow you to tailor a search to your skills, talents, and future career plans. Other pieces to share with you this evening, just an emphasis on the fact that we are lucky to be able to distribute more than $30,000 of awards tonight. I feel lucky to be able to Zoom into your living rooms this evening for a period of time. Although this is a live award ceremony, it's not live. You can absolutely watch it at your own pace. You could watch it tomorrow. You don't have to watch it today. You can pause to look at particular slides. You can fast forward to look for those faces you're hoping to see. One thing I hope you will enjoy about this year's presentation is that we've added so many pictures, not just pictures of our winners and honorees, but also pictures of the folks for whom many of our scholarships are named. So I think it adds a bit of a personal touch to be able to see exactly what the scholarship is that you're receiving and who is the person for whom it is named. So without further ado, I'm going to hide my face and transition over to the presentation of awards. Let me hide my arrows. That is a stupid option. And we're going to begin with our academic letters. Academic letters are awarded for the first time to sophomores, second time to juniors, and for a potential third time to seniors. The academic letter is awarded to those students who have attained a cumulative unweighted GPA of 3.33 or a cumulative weighted GPA of 3.55. No, I am not going to read all of the names for you, but this would be a great place to pause if you would like to look at these a little bit more closely. These are all of our sophomores listed in alphabetical order who have earned their academic letter this year. This is based upon grades at the end of first semester of sophomore year. The academic letter is an actual fabric letter, just like the varsity letter, but in opposite colors. So, whereas our varsity letter is predominantly white with a blue border, the academic letter is blue with a bit of white trim. So, all of our sophomores will be receiving an actual fabric letter to demonstrate or to denote their academic excellence. Juniors being held to that same academic standard of a 333 simple or a 355 weighted. So we have 6 juniors who are earning their academic letter for the first year and will get that navy blue fabric letter, and a number of juniors who are earning it for the second year, which means that they get a pin. So they got the fabric letter last year. This year they will get a gold bar to affix to that letter, indicating that they received that letter for a second year in a row. And on to my seniors. 5 students earning their academic letter for the first year this year. So those students will receive again the fabric letter to affix to perhaps their letter jacket or a bag or to pin to a scrapbook or bulletin board. We have 3 second-year students who will be getting the gold bar pin to place on their existing letter, and a number of third-year students who will get a second gold bar to put on the letter that they already have. So, congratulations to all of our sophomores, juniors, and seniors for meeting this rigorous academic standard. And again, you will receive your letter or pin when you come to return and retrieve items the week of June 15th for seniors and June 22nd for underclassmen. We move on now to our Academic Excellence and Achievement Awards. These are all going to juniors and seniors. Some of these awards were established here at Ledyard High School. Others are from outside organizations, and the majority of our junior awards come from universities and colleges across the country who seek to acknowledge the budding academic promise of some of our juniors. So we begin with a few awards that would not typically be awards night awards, but that we wanted to acknowledge because our students missed out on the banquets or celebrations where they would normally have been heralded. So the Connecticut Association of Schools, CAS, creates an Outstanding Artist Award each year. Every local high or every state high school has the opportunity to choose 2 outstanding artists to honor, usually at a large fancy dinner at the AquaTurf in Southington. This typically happens in April. This year's banquet was unfortunately canceled. At Ledyard High School, we always choose one visual artist, which is Riley Roldan, one of the most talented painters, drawers, sketchers, creators that I've seen in a long, long time. And we also choose a performing artist, this year Peyton Hall, who not only sings in our top choir, but also plays saxophone in our top instrumental ensembles. So congratulations to Riley and Peyton, our CAS Outstanding Artists. The Connecticut Association of Schools, in collaboration with the Connecticut Interscholastic Athletic Conference, also acknowledges 2 CAS CIAC scholar athletes each year. These 2 students are also typically heralded at a huge banquet up at the AquaTurf. This typically happens in May. This year, we honored Olivia Crawford and Xander Hutchins, both of whom play sports all 3 seasons and excel both in the classroom and on the playing field. Olivia was a captain of our soccer team and also runs track, and Xander plays soccer, basketball, and track in the spring. Congratulations to the 2 of you. The Connecticut Interscholastic Athletic Conference, or CIAC, also establishes a sportsmanship award each year. This award honors multiple sports senior athletes who consistently demonstrate the ideals of hard work and fair play. This year, we chose to honor Abby Milbach and Justin Kinney. The Ledyard Athletic Department Excellence Award is given to senior athletes whose work ethic and leadership provide an example to teammates. This year, Ledyard High School honors Lexi LaPearl and Elijah Morton. The Southern Connecticut chapter of the National Football Hall of Fame each year inducts a new class consisting of 1 senior football player from each of the local high schools. This again is generally a very fancy affair held at the Mohegan Sun, and this year they would have honored Braden Grimm. So Braden, congratulations on your induction into the Southern Connecticut chapter of the National Football Hall of Fame. The Connecticut Association of Schools also honors a Connecticut scholar from each high school. This recognizes an academically talented high school junior from each high school, and it's chosen by the school administration. Our honoree this year is Bianca Planetta. The Philip O'Connell Memorial Award is presented to a college-bound senior who has demonstrated determination in the attainment of goals. And this year the award goes to Casey Meadis. The George Eastman Young Leaders Award goes to a junior who has high grades and strong leadership capabilities and is involved in school and community activities. The George Eastman Young Leaders Award goes to Blake McLeod. The Ledyard Historical Society Book Award is presented by the Historical Society to a senior who has interest in history and strong performance in social studies classes. This year it goes to Samuel Freese. The Smith College Book Award is presented to a junior girl who has exemplified a quiet focus on academic achievement, leadership, and concern for others. This year the Smith College Book Award goes to Taya Lee. The Orrin F. Silverberg Memorial Award is awarded to a senior who has been deeply involved in community affairs, sincerely interested in service to his or her fellow man, and generous with his or her energies, time, and talents. The Silverberg Award goes to Noah Kiyangyang. The Harvard University Book Award is presented to a junior who combines excellence in scholarship with achievement in other fields. This year, our Harvard University Book Award goes to Laura Pulowski. The United States Air Force Math and Science Award is given to the graduating senior with the highest grade point average in both math and science. This year, that's Olivia Crawford. The University of Rochester's Xerox Award for Innovation and Information Technology is presented in recognition of outstanding achievement in the pursuit of innovative approaches and appreciation for the possibilities of technology. This year, this goes to Davin McIver. The Michael and Rodney Leland Award is given in memory of Michael D. Leland of the class of 1968 and Rodney G. Leland, longtime math teacher and wrestling coach. The award goes to a deserving graduate whose goal is to pursue a career working with children. This year it goes to Anna Leandri. The University of Rochester Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award is presented to a high school junior for outstanding academic achievement in the social sciences, leadership, and community. This goes to Sarah Morales. The Hildreth Barrett Memorial Award is given to a graduating senior to acknowledge interest and ability in technology education. This year we give this award to Jade Zeman. The University of Rochester Bosch and Laum Science Award is presented to the junior with the highest academic standing in science, and that's Laura Pulowski. The Annette Gardner Award for Excellent in English is given in memory of longtime English teacher and department chair Annette Gardner. This award recognizes consistently high achievement in the subject of English, with particular commendation for an ability to think creatively and critically, and for maturity and clarity of writing. This year, the Annette Gardner Award goes to Xander Hutchins and Elizabeth Jancy. The St. Michael's College Book Award is given for demonstrating excellence in academics and leadership in community service. This goes to Megan Bannock and Blake McLeod. The Cochrane Marchek Industrial Arts Memorial Fund Award is given by the United States Submarine-Based Credit Union to a member of the graduating class who has demonstrated interest and ability in the area of technology education. This year it goes to Jared Hill. The Rensselaer Medal Award is given for outstanding academic achievement in the study of mathematics and science, and it goes to Bianca Planetta. The Christine Anderson Memorial Award is granted to the graduating senior who has attained the highest weighted grade point average, and that's Olivia Crawford. The Society of Women Engineers Certificates of Achievement are given for excellence in mathematics and natural sciences. This year they go to April Loy and to Luke Weirs. The Connecticut Association of Boards of Education, or CABE Award, would typically be presented by specific guidance counselors at a live Board of Ed meeting, at which 2 middle school and 2 high school students would be honored. Instead, we honor them here this evening. The CABE Leadership Award is given to students who possess leadership skills, which include making difficult decisions, an ability to take on challenges, concern for others, diplomacy, and honoring commitments. Our CABE Awards this year go to Ben Berlin and Anna Leandri. The Yukon Avery Point Marine and Environmental Issues Book Award is given for outstanding accomplishments in coastal and environmental issues. This year, the award goes to Jacek Wojciechowski. The Jewish Federation of Eastern Connecticut Harold Weiner Family Philanthropic Fund Award is presented to a graduating senior who has shown interest in modern history, has an understanding of the importance of human rights, and has acted to promote tolerance. This award goes to Julia Maranzano. The LaSalle University Book Award is given for outstanding academic achievement in the study of mathematics and science. This year, this award goes to Lily Kayangyang. Next, I'd like to share with you some graduation honors. These are honors going to 2 juniors and mostly seniors. These would typically be honors that we would share at Blue and White Day so that the entire student body could see the students whose academic honors would be heralded at graduation. We begin with our class marshals. The class marshals are the top 2 students academically in the junior class. They are honored with leading the graduates as they process out onto the field, and then in guiding the graduates through the actual commencement ceremony, reminding them when to sit, when to stand, when to turn those tassels, and when to toss the caps. This year's class marshals would have been Laura Pulowski and Bianca Planeta. At graduation, we typically call out and highlight the executive board or the class officers of the graduating class. These class officers wear blue and white cords with their robes each year as a symbol of their dedication and service to their classmates. This year's executive board is Aaron Tolles as president, Noah Kayangyang as vice president, Ben Berlin as secretary, and Emma Chin as treasurer. Ledyard High School has a tradition of honoring our Ledyard scholars. We do not designate a valedictorian and salutatorian, but rather a cadre of academic leaders known as the Ledyard Scholars. These students are ranked in the top 10 of all students in their graduating class at the end of first semester of senior year. They have met the benchmark in mathematics and critical reading for SATs, and they've completed 2 AP or Yukon ECE courses in STEM, which would be science, technology, specifically computer science principles, mathematics, or agriscience, and 2 AP or Yukon Early College Experience courses in humanities, which consists of English, social studies, and world languages. Our Ledyard scholars wear gold stoles around their neck at graduation, and this year in alphabetical order, they are Noah Kayangyang, Olivia Crawford, Wesley Hughes, Elizabeth Jancy, Carissa Paul, Jacob Roediger, and Ali Tran. The class of 2020 also has a number of students graduating with highest honors. Students graduating with highest honors have attained a cumulative weighted grade point average of 4.0 or higher by the end of first semester of senior year. All of the students pictured here and on the next 2 slides are graduating with highest honors. Mason Barnett, Erica Battle, Savannah Beauregard, Ben Berlin, Lilia Burdo, Joy Charette, Emma Chin, Ann Gioli, Braden Grimm, Kade Higayama, Jared Hill, Brianna Hoth, Xander Hutchins, Alexis LaPearl, Anna Leandri, Alethea McKibben, Virginia McChesney, Casey Meadis, Emily Nixie, Emma Terry, Jenna Tapalis, Salma Tumbaco, Alex Warmis, Tajea Winston, and Kaylee Woomer. Finally, These 7 students each earned the Seal of Biliteracy in Spanish, which will be a seal placed upon their diploma. Students of both French and Spanish at Ledyard High School have the opportunity to earn the Seal of Biliteracy on their diplomas by passing all 4 sections of the APPLE test, which is a standardized language assessment. This year, we congratulate Emma Chin, Sandra Jimenez Palomino, Fabian May, Ana Rivera, Wesley Silva, Katie Troncali, and Salma Tumbaco for earning the Seal of Biliteracy in Spanish. And now we move into the scholarship presentation portion of our evening. Each of these scholarships is awarded to a senior at Ledyard High School. They vary in value anywhere from $200 all the way up to $2,000 per scholarship. And it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you this year's scholarship winners. We begin with the John Conlin Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given to commemorate the life of John Conlin and to continue his legacy of excellence. John was a highly respected member of the math department and an instructor in the Project Lead the Way engineering program. The award goes each year to a senior who has demonstrated a love of mathematics or engineering, who enjoys challenging physical activity, and who possesses other positive and compelling qualities. This year, the John Conlin Memorial Scholarship goes to Carissa Paul and Jacob Roediger. The Jake Bellego Memorial Scholarship is given for the first time this year to a graduating student athlete in good academic standing who plans to attend college or university. A course of study in science, technology, or a computer-related field is preferred but not required. And this year, the Jake Bellego Memorial Scholarship goes to Braden Grimm. The committee notes that Jake would be very proud of the hard work that Braden put in, both academically and athletically, and would certainly tip his cap and wish Braden the absolute best in the next phase of his academic and athletic career. The Deborah Schoonmaker Ferraro Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Deb Ferraro, a member of Ledyard High School's class of 1980, who later worked as the purchasing secretary at Ledyard High School and then as an elementary teacher at Gallup Hill School. The award goes to a senior who exemplifies courage and determination. And this year, the Deborah Schoonmaker Ferraro Memorial Scholarship goes to Michaela Finkelstein. The Ledyard Lions Club Scholastic Achievement Award is given by the Ledyard Lions Club in recognition of high standards, commitment to school and community, and service to others. This year, the Lions honor Aaron Tolles. The Connor Irwin Memorial Scholarship is given in honor of Connor, a member of this year's class of 2020. The award is given to a student who embodies Connor's enthusiasm and energy, his dedication and drive, his athleticism, his inquisitive nature, and above all, his exceptional thoughtfulness and kindness. This year, the Irwin family chooses to recognize Ali Tran and Noah Kayangyang. Additionally, a third scholarship will go to Jeremy Fular, who attends St. Bernard's High School. The Jenna K. Foltz Memorial Scholarship is awarded to someone who exemplifies Jenna's artistic, courageous spirit. Jenna's bravery in the face of her challenges and the kindness she exuded became trademarks that inspired her family, friends, and entire community. This year, the Foltz family has chosen to honor Lilia Burdo and Hannah Vela. The Peter Olson Memorial Scholarship is sponsored by the Ledyard Lions Club and is given to honor Mr. Olson's legacy as a former Ledyard High School guidance counselor, United States Marine veteran, and long-serving scholarship committee chair for the Lions. This year, the Peter Olson Memorial Scholarship goes to Marissa Howard. The Judy Standish Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Judy Standish, a PE teacher at LHS from the day the school opened until 1997 when she retired. She co-founded the girls basketball and girls outdoor track teams and was an assistant coach for both for 20 years. The award is presented annually to a college-bound senior girl who has displayed good character, perseverance, loyalty and devotion to her team, and responsibility in attempting to meet her coach's expectations. This year, the Judy Standish Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Tajea Winston. The Bob Arsenault Memorial Scholarship honors Bob Arsenault, former PE teacher, cross country, and basketball coach at Ledyard High School for over 3 decades. The award recognizes students who have shown leadership in addition to academic and athletic excellence. This year, the Bob Arsenault Memorial Scholarship goes to Braden Grimm and Jenna Tapalis. The Jack Barnett Memorial Scholarship is presented in memory of Jack Barnett, a member of the graduating class of 1978. Each year, it goes to a student with an interest in sports who inspires team members and has a zest for life. This year, the Jack Barnett Memorial Scholarship goes fittingly to his nephew, Mason Barnett. The Bill Library Trustees Award is given to a senior who is interested in pursuing a degree or who has a keen interest in one of these as a future career choice: creative writing, media, technology or information literacy, or library science. This year, the Bill Library honors Aaron Tolles. The Zachary Salamonson Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Zach, a member of the Ledyard High School class of 2019. The award goes to a student who, like Zach, finds his passions through hands-on activities and through going fast as a member of the Ledyard High School track team. The scholarship was founded by Zach's grandfather, Stephen Salamonson. And this year, the Zachary Salamonson Memorial Award goes to Robbie Petrell. The Jerry Watkins III Memorial Scholarship is in honor of a 2003 Ledyard High School graduate. Jerry faced life with eternal optimism and never allowed the word no to be a response to a challenge. He embraced life and courageously faced adversity day in and day out. This scholarship is given to an LHS graduating senior who will attend a 4-year college. It goes to Samuel Freese. The Russell Hammond Scholarship is given each year to a graduating senior who has demonstrated dedication, passion, significant improvement, and a commitment to others over their 4 years as a member of Ledyard Choirs. This year, the award goes to Ethan Diekman. The Ledyard Center School PTO Alumni Scholarship continues the tradition of excellence in education that was established and upheld at Ledyard Center School. The Ledyard Center School PTO are offering a $1,000 scholarship to a graduating LHS senior who is planning to further their education at a trade school, technical school, community college, or university. The recipient must also have attended Ledyard Center School for an entire school year prior to its closing in 2019. I have to tell you, this is our first year of this award, and what a neat award it is. The forward-thinking parents of the Ledyard Center School PTO fundraised to establish this scholarship so that each year, until last year's kindergarteners are seniors, they can award this scholarship to someone who attended Ledyard Center School. I love it. In this inaugural year, the Ledyard Center School PTO Alumni Scholarship goes to Marissa Howard. The Ledyard Youth League Scholarship is presented each year for outstanding scholarship and achievement in Ledyard Youth League sports of football or baseball. This year, the award goes to Braden Grimm. The Ledyard Athletic Booster Club Scholarship is awarded to 2 students each year who have earned varsity letters and who have made a significant contribution to the overall athletic program at Ledyard High School through their leadership, athletic spirit, work ethic, and perseverance. This year, the Ledyard Athletic Booster Club is proud to present their scholarships to Jessica Giuani and Carissa Paul. The AHEPA New London Foundation Scholarship is given annually to a senior who is interested in pursuing a career in history or political science. This year, the award goes to Solomon Chowdhury. The Ledyard Police Union Community Scholarship is offered for the first time this year. It is awarded to a graduating senior who has invested in the Ledyard community and is seeking secondary education in a service-related field, which may include law enforcement, education, healthcare, or the military. This year, the Ledyard Police Union has selected 2 winners, Emma Chin, and Aaron Tolles. The Lauren P. Candler Memorial Scholarship is awarded in memory of Lauren to seniors who have a love for music and animals. Recipients are involved in the choral and/or agri-science programs and have been involved in a variety of community service activities. This year's winners for music are Anna Leandri, and for FFA, Nia McDonald. The James Reardon Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who demonstrates creativity and innovation, who pursues his or her passions, and who seeks to create opportunities for his or her classmates. The James Reardon Scholarship this year goes to Jared Hill and Elizabeth Jancy. The Rachel Gardner Memorial Scholarship is given to a college-bound senior who was a member of the girls' volleyball or girls' lacrosse team, and who was a good player who offered support to her teammates while being a good friend to all. This year, the Rachel Gardner Memorial Scholarship goes to Marissa Howard. The Coach Bill Mignault Memorial Scholarship is given for the first time this year. The scholarship has been developed to honor the legacy and tradition of excellence of Coach Bill Mignault. Candidates will have been a part of the Ledyard High School football program in 2019-20 and a member of the class of 2020 in good standing. Candidates will be pursuing higher education in the fall of 2020. However, they do not have to be playing college athletics. Above all, candidates must demonstrate Coach Bill Mignault's galvanizing acronym of HIT, Hardness, Intensity, Team. This year, the Mignault family has selected Braden Grimm. The Richard M. Muolo Memorial Scholarship is presented to a college-bound senior who has demonstrated consistently high scholastic ability, in addition to accomplishment in extracurricular and community activities. The award goes to Wesley Hughes. The Matthew Buriak Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Matthew Buriak, a member of the class of 2011. The scholarship goes to a senior who exemplifies Maddie B's passion for life, concern for others, and enthusiasm for athletics and music. This year, the Matthew Buriak Memorial Scholarship goes to Michaela Finkelstein. The Wesley J. Johnson Memorial Scholarship is sponsored by the Ledyard Rotary Club. The scholarship is awarded to a Ledyard resident and an LHS senior who attends to pursue post-secondary education or active military service. Recipients must demonstrate leadership and community service, two ideals of the Rotary Club. This year, the Rotary Club honors Aaron Tolles as the winner and Anna Leandri as their runner-up. The LEA Future Educators Scholarship is sponsored by the Ledyard Education Association, the LEA, and which is the teachers union in the district. This scholarship is awarded annually to a senior who is planning to enter college as an education major. And this year, the LEA Future Educator Scholarship goes to Carissa Paul. The United Methodist Players Award is presented to two graduating seniors in recognition of their commitment to, growth within, and achievements in the Ledyard High School drama program. As you have no doubt guessed from the photos, the United Methodist Players Award goes to Elizabeth Jancy and Tyler Perkins. The Donald Mayo Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Donald Mayo to a Ledyard High School student furthering his or her education in the field of technology. This year, the Mayo Scholarship goes to Jacob Rodiger. The Diana Cheney Memorial Award is presented in memory of Diana Cheney, a former Latin teacher at LHS. The recipient must have completed at least 2 years of a language study and shown character in the classroom as well as interest and enthusiasm in the study of foreign language. This year's Cheney Award goes to Salma Tumbako. The Peck and Tuneski Scholarship in memory of Deanna Rowley is sponsored by the Peck and Tuneski Law Firm. It is given in memory of Deanna Rowley of the class of 1984 to a college-bound senior who has made a significant contribution to the moral fiber of Ledyard High School. This year, the Deanna Rowley Award goes to Virginia McChesney. The Ronald Van Ness Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually in memory of Ronald Van Ness of the class of 1989. Ronald was a member of the track and swim teams, and he loved water sports. The award is given to a college-bound student who has shown concern for others and perseverance in attaining goals. This year, the Van Ness Memorial Scholarship goes to Samuel Freese. The Ledyard Music Booster Club Scholarship is awarded each year to a senior who demonstrated dedication and commitment in music while at Ledyard High School. Recipients must articulate the role music has played in their lives, the role they foresee music playing in their futures, and the impact music has had on their high school educational experience. This year, the Music Boosters honor Aaron Tolles. The Alpha Delta Kappa Scholarship is presented annually by the Zeta chapter of Alpha Delta Kappa. It goes to a senior girl who intends to major in education. This year, the award goes to Anna Leandri. The Anonymous Alumnus Scholarship is awarded annually by an anonymous benefactor who ultimately provides 4 scholarships each year, as her scholarship is given annually to the winner for 4 years of college. On your screen, you can see our most recent recipients, Nayeli Contreras, Denise Cahan, and Joe LaDuca, all of whom earned scholarships for each of their 4 years of college. The award is given to a graduate planning a career in government or public service who has been involved in school or community service. This year, the award goes to Solomon Chowdhury. The Jenny D. Miller Memorial Scholarship was founded in memory of Miss Miller, a guidance counselor at Ledyard High School when the school was founded. The award goes to a graduating senior who has exemplified the traits of caring and compassion for fellow students. Tonight, the Jenny D. Miller Memorial Scholarship goes to Ben Berlin. The Charles Richard Murray Memorial Scholarship is awarded in memory of Charles Richard Murray. The scholarship is given in recognition of a Ledyard High School graduate who has demonstrated compassion for others and perseverance in academic pursuits. Tonight, this award goes to Xander Hutchins. The Ken and Rena Stober Chemistry and Music Award has been endowed by the Stober family and other contributors to memorialize the talents of Ken and Rena Stober and to help promote the development of those talents in today's students. Our winner this year is Wesley Hughes. The Dana DiBiase Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Dana DiBiase, who was a school psychologist for Ledyard Public Schools and lost her battle to cancer in 1984. The award is given to a student who has demonstrated interest in the field of human services. This year, the award goes to Allie Tran. The Arthur Silva Anderson Memorial Education Scholarship is given in memory of Arthur Silva Anderson, a former principal of Ledyard Center School. The award goes to an outstanding student planning to major in education, and this year it goes to Aaron Tolles. Finally, I'd like to wrap up this evening's presentation with 4 last scholarships. Excuse me. These scholarships are typically given during the graduation ceremony. However, our parking lot spectacular is designed to be a touch-free ceremony this year. So presenting these scholarships during the ceremony poses a bit of an obstacle. Instead, I present them here this evening. The reason why they are usually graduation scholarships is because they are named for some of the founding school leaders in our district. And they add a little bit something special to our graduation each year. So without further ado, let me present our final 4 scholarships of the evening. The Kathy Laro Patterson Scholarship is awarded as a tribute to former Superintendent of Schools Kathy Patterson, whose 28-year career as a teacher and administrator in Ledyard Public Schools was underscored by her unwavering commitment to and affection for the students in our district. The recipient has proven herself, like Kathy Patterson, to be possessed of an insatiable thirst for knowledge, an assiduous work ethic, and an intense commitment to the service of others. I am pleased to present the Kathy Laro Patterson Scholarship to Carissa Paul. The William P. LaFleur Unsung Hero Award is granted to the graduate who, in the opinion of the faculty leadership team, has made the most significant contributions to the school of such a nature that they are often overlooked. This award recognizes a student whose actions appear the loudest and reflects the quiet, steady leadership of Bill LaFleur, the second principal of Ledyard High School. I'm pleased to present this scholarship to Emma Terry. The Robert J. Donovan Memorial Scholarship honors the memory of Bob Donovan, a career educator and the longtime assistant principal at LHS. He possessed the rare gift not only of knowing every student in school, but knowing precisely which ones could benefit from a proverbial leg up. Mr. Donovan was known for his exceptional commitment to his students, often long after they had graduated, and this scholarship is awarded to a student who has succeeded despite obstacles and whose opportunities to contribute to the world will be enhanced by this recognition. I'm pleased to present the Robert J. Donovan Memorial Scholarship to Ana Rivera. And finally, the Dr. Robert J. Gaucher Principal's Award. This award is given in the name of the founding principal of Ledyard High School, who led the Mighty Colonels for the first 25 years of their existence. The award is granted to the graduate who has contributed significantly to the development of school spirit and exemplifies Dr. Gaucher's ideals of honesty, fairness, leadership, and concern for others. I'm pleased to present the Dr. Robert J. Gaucher Principal's Award to Ben Berlin. And that concludes our awards night of 2020. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you so much to our families, organizations, and contributors who sent us photos for this year and who worked with us through this unusual format. Congratulations to my sophomores for their first round of academic letters. The same for my juniors and seniors for the same award, and also for the many book awards and scholarships you've earned. Keep working hard. Keep supporting one another. I look forward to celebrating the successful conclusion of this very strange year on June 19th at our parking lot graduation. And until then, please keep safe, keep well, and have a lovely evening.